before we roll initiative, you guys all had Overwatch. I think all of you said you were holding Overwatch. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you guys decide what you do with your Overwatch, and then the grenades go off. Because that's what Chaplain was doing, right? You're letting them go?
Yeah, if I'm getting dragged away, I am letting them go before I get to that elevator.
So you're kind of like dropping them behind you.
No, I'm going to hold them and just literally let go of the pins and have them blow up right in the
You're just
face.
going to... Okay, you got it. Got it. So I'm going to let you guys take Overwatch, whatever you want to do. But one thing that you guys do notice, I'll let you guys see this before you, is moving ahead. There is another Xenomorph coming out of the resin in this direction. There is also for some reason it's not letting me click on those. There's also 2 more that are coming out of the resin on the other side.
I think this is the complete opposite of what we wanted to have.
They're all swarmed around him, so...
I will say that the only one that's technically in range of like Acid Splash is the one that's carrying him right now. Because this map isn't to scale, so...
My concern is, which ones are within grenade blast radius?
They are all within grenade blast radius.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
Now, I am going to say this. Technically, a room is a zone. So technically, all your party members are in grenade blast range as well. Unless they run into the other room.
What if we still took cover? Would that negate?
If you're hiding behind the resin, I would say so. Yeah. As long as you're tucked in there. So then,
take our action to hide, though?
like basically, your Overwatch maneuver, you'd be able to Overwatch, and then you could use your fast action to hide. But then, like, you're stuck there. You have to like tough it out, whatever happens, because you're in the room. I think the original plan was for you guys to get the heck out of there as quick as you could, but that plan is, I think, quickly going to crap.
Everyone run out. Everyone just watch them chase Chaplain out of the room, as they wouldn't see anyone. They'd be chasing the guy with the gun shooting in the air. Unfortunately, they came the other direction. So.
Yeah. I think if I saw them grab Chappie and swarm him, and he's like fiddling with the grenades or whatever, Zim would pull out of hiding and pull back and like grab the nearest person and try and back out through this hallway.
Okay.
Knowing if he knew that the grenades were going to be in range.
Oh yeah. So you can grab Iona, you could grab Dante, even Mason is close enough that you could kind of grab and pull out of the room, but you can only pick probably one person.
Whoever's in the front with me, I think it's Mason. Is that Mason's?
Yeah, it's Mason. Eckford's kind of standing in front of you too.
Grab Eckford.
Yeah. I'll like kick her in. Yeah.
Y'all know the only one you really need is Iona at this point.
Yeah. So Zim has his incinerator unit trained down the hallway and kind of like elbow grab Mason, be like, "We're back out this way. He's hot. He's gonna blow." You know?
Okay, yeah. So go ahead and move your token to the next next room, and whoever you're dragging with you, they can move their token as well, as they're just kind of like dragging behind.
Mason.
Okay, yeah, Mason, you can go ahead and move with Zim for that action of Zim's. He's kind of just leading you, grabbing you, and you're still kind of like shocked that you were only like within feet of one of these things as it jumped out.
I know Dante, seeing this, would be taking aim at the front right Xeno, so the one to the right of Chaplain.
Okay.
And my Twitch would fire my RPG at it with my +2 plus my proficiency bonus extra die roll.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. So you take a shot. Go ahead.
It's incidental because of my Twitch.
Yep. Nervous twitch.
So that's +3.
Absolutely. Oh no! How did that happen?
You got a story point?
No successes.
Help.
Oh, I apologize, Twitch chat. You guys aren't seeing the rolls all the way because my screen is messed up. I'm so sorry. There, that should be better.
I've got one story point left.
You don't have any
They were
story
blank.
points?
Spoiler alert.
Oh no. So you guys hear the massive fire of the RPG. It hits pieces of the resin before the Xenomorph and explodes some of the resin, shatters. Chaplain, you're actually hit with some of the shards of this resin.
Would I be able to fast action run out?
Well, you used your fast action to aim.
Well, no, that was Overwatch because I was already there, and it was my Twitch. I didn't aim; it was my Twitch that I have, so I just
Okay.
shot it off.
Yeah, I would let you move out. Go ahead. Yeah, I'd let you do that.
So many dice and nothing.
Eckford doesn't even shoot. She just runs and uses her to just run out to the next room. Hammer is gonna... Hammer will fire at the same one that Dante did. Because why not? It hits! I'll make a quick armor roll for that Xenomorph. Armor piercing. No successes. He's going to go ahead and pump another point of damage and do 4 points of damage to that Xenomorph. All right. Did anyone not get to use their Overwatch?
I'm just gonna run out too.
Iona's just gonna run out too?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I gotta fix
You guys want me to
Or
lock
is Hammer
the door
still in the
behind
room?
us?
Hammer would have fired and then run out. I apologize, guys. I messed up my tokens really quick, so I gotta fix these. I copied and pasted a bunch of ones that were set with the same health, and every time I change the health bar on one, it changes them all for some reason.
Bummer.
Because they're all linked. So, my bad.
Roll 20.
Yep, roll 20 stuff. I think I got it set correctly now.
Thank you,
All
Mr.
right.
Wizard.
So that one cries out in pain as it looks in your direction. And you guys all kind of run out of the room. Hammer would have run out into this area too. And then, Chaplain. Let's go. Both pins. Yes. So, what I need you to do is... So, grenades are blasts... Blast 9? Is that what it
I think
says?
it's 9.
Let me see if Private Hammer has some grenades on his. Yeah, he does. So, no bonus. Blast 9. Yeah, so here's what I'd like you to do. I would like you to go ahead and make... You're doing 2 grenades. Go to make 2 attack rolls with your grenade.
Okay, so what am I rolling? Just ranged combat?
I think, let me see.
Or am I just I'm not really throwing them, I'm just sort of...
Yeah, you're not really throwing them. I'll say just go ahead and roll 9 base dice.
Oh, okay.
Actually, let's do this. Let's just do it all together. So what's that? 18 base dice? Roll 18 base dice. we'll make it simple. We'll do one roll.
Yeah.
Really?
So
Our rolls just tanked.
3. So basically that's 3 damage.
Oh, 3 damage.
Yes, that'll do 3 damage to these in the room. But what I also need you to do is... Do you have armor?
Nope. Jael was not wearing armor.
You are also going to take 3 damage.
Which means I have to make a critical roll.
You do.
Yeah, so just
Critical roll.
oh,
I think it's just a D6, right?
yep. That's a 2.
A 2. I think that's
I have
pretty
destroyed
safe.
my legs again.
You've destroyed your legs again. Congratulations, Chaplain. You can't walk again. You can crawl.
Again.
The aliens can carry him.
That's right. I'll continue to carry them. Explosions. Let me see. Armor roll. Oh. Oh. There are 3 of them. That one got lucky. So one of them takes 1 point of damage. The others take 2. And actually, Chaplain, I am going to do an... Oh, my apologies, guys. Chaplain, since it did do damage to the one that was carrying you, there is a potential for acid splash on that one.
Oh, yay.
So acid splash plus the 2 points of damage it took. Oh, look at that.
That's
Getting
right.
lucky as the acid seems to spray in the other direction. As you look down and your legs are just gone. They're just this massive explosion goes off and there are no more legs there.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what I'd like you guys to do is go ahead and click on your tokens and see if you are able to roll an initiative this time.
Just got new legs. Okay, what am I doing here? So, go on myself again. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. I can check my air conditioner. It's very hot in here.
Oh yeah, you got it.
And I know I ain't going first.
I should have gave these guys different names to make this easier. Do this. Give them letters. Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Nah, that'd be unfair.
New legs. They give me some of them fancy alien legs.
Nice.
You only had new legs for a very, very short amount of time.
True.
This is why we can't have nice things.
6, 8, 11, 10. 6, 8, 11, 10. 6.
All I can
Holy-
get is
Oh god.
It's a lot of aliens.
Holy shit! Oh my gosh!
Well, remember, they all get to go twice. Because they're speed.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So it's not that there's a ton of aliens.
lot.
It's that they get to make a lot of moves.
Oh no. Still a lot of stuff going on.
Have we ever closed that door?
I don't think you
I'm
did.
on that.
We haven't
I-
closed that door yet.
I asked the question whether I should lock it behind us, and no one told me to do anything. So, but good news, I get to go first, guys.
Oh yeah. I'm moving.
I'm gonna
PCs.
close the door
Oh, wait, I
and
forgot
lock
about
it behind us.
Oh, you're gonna close the door and lock it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Thanks, Iona. I'll remember that.
All
You
right.
just sacrificed yourself.
I-
you know.
I got an 8. I don't see it. I'm not on there.
It's not on there? Okay. Let me grab it. I'll add you real quick. Mason. I'm gonna grab the right token. There's Iona. Iona locked the door. Where's Mason's? Oh, there's. Add a turn. And an 8.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about Eckford. Let me add Eckford real quick. Eckford gets a 10. We'll reorder that quickly. Boom. There we go. So Iona locks the door. There's no window in this door, so you guys can't see in there anymore. As the door closes.
Okay.
Soldier A goes.
I'm so sorry, Matthew.
Disappears into a what looks to be some kind of hole in the wall. Bringing us to Soldier D. Soldier D actually runs into the elevator shaft and disappears. Soldier C does the same thing. Runs in the elevator. Bring us to Dante.
I reload. And since we know there's no vents in here, I would say we need to seal the door shut with torch cutters. And I would just kind of back myself into like the middle corner right here between both doors. And I'd be facing the door that's open. That would be my fast action, is just facing that way.
Okay. Sure. Soldier A goes. Chaplain. It's your turn.
Okay. So this guy's still got me.
It's got you.
Bite him. Bite him.
He's just running right towards that small opening.
Yep.
Into the elevator.
I am going to literally just pull up this weapon I got and try to fire at him.
Okay.
That's all we got left.
Okay. I'm gonna say, because he's like running with you, I'm gonna give you a -2 modification on it.
Okay. And just to make life easy, I'm just gonna click on the my AK 4047.
Sure.
I've got no bonuses on that either, so.
Look at that.
Nice.
Wow. And I think this one is armor piercing.
It's a pulse rifle, so.
Yep. He only soaks 1.
Hey,
Did you want to do an extra point with that stunt?
pump some damage into it.
Okay, so that's a total of 2 points.
No, can I make it drop something?
Yeah, you can do 1 point of damage and make it drop something. Sure.
Let's make it drop a synthetic.
He drops you. Excellent. There is acid splash. Jeez, look at this.
You the man.
You know why this is happening? Because I said before this stream started somebody was going to die. That's why this is happening. So the acid does it drops you before the acid starts spilling onto the floor from your gunshot wound.
I don't think I can crawl. I think that's a slow action. So I'm
yeah,
just gonna
crawling's
wait.
a slow action for you. Yeah, Zim, you're up. You just heard gunfire. You heard more gunfire come from the room ahead through the locked door.
Ooh. He's alive, y'all. He survived the grenades. He's shooting at him. Dang it, we're in a tough spot. Kind of like Dante's idea of sealing that door off. All right, I'll help you seal the door off. Do we have anything we can use to like?
Eckford's
close
like,
this back
what are you
door?"
guys doing? This is like our only way off of this moon.
We ain't
We
going
can
off. We ain't going off. We're gonna finish this all here.
No. I want
What are you?
We ain't going anywhere.
Eckford's like, what are you talking about, Mason?
I'm with Eckford.
We're gonna
We have-
finish this.
No, we have to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll finish this. Come on.
Can we open this door like? Can we control like the opening and closing this door? Can we open it like a crack and like put the rifle through it, that kind of thing? Is that not a thing?
We need to-
Probably
we
not
need to
this
blow
door.
this
No,
place
is it?
Not so much.
Not so much.
It's time to blow this place up.
Ugh. While we're in the elevator?
Wow, no, we don't even go into the elevator.
I don't like this plan. That's boring.
Nah, we're not all dying here, Mason. We're gonna
Alright.
get out of here.
Exactly.
Zim, gotta go quick. You gotta make a choice. This is in the heat of the
Zim's
moment.
gonna attempt to seal. Zim's gonna attempt to seal this back door. He's gonna go with Dante and do whatever we can do to like close this back entrance so they don't flank us.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
gonna suffocate in
How
here.
how are you sealing it? You trying to use like, do you have like a torch or something that
I
can
don't
like
even-
weld it closed or something like that? Or how you?
You know, I don't. Damn, I don't really have a cutting torch, do I? I have an incinerator.
You could
Sounds like
smash
a
the
bad
control.
idea.
Just you could smash the control panel.
Yeah,
You could do that.
sounds good.
Make
Yeah,
a-
get it closed and
Yeah,
smash it.
make a close combat
Close.
roll against the control panel.
Mason has
Yeah.
a proficiency bonus.
Oh, Mason, you were awarded a proficiency bonus. So on any roll, Mason, you get to add a die.
Nice.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
smash the control panel.
Oh yeah, so Zim walks up, back butt end of the gun, and just crashes in the control panels and shatters the panel itself.
All right, folks, we got one way out, and it's not this way.
Okay.
Just
Awesome.
in case, if anyone does have a cutting torch, we should probably just be extra careful and seal it shut while we have the time.
All right.
Do you have a torch?
Soldier B is the one that's next to Chaplain. The Chaplain just shot. It turns towards you, Chaplain, and it lunges towards you. Who now you just like got to the ground and you're starting to crawl away. It's going to lunge towards you and do an attack. It's doing an all-out attack, but it didn't roll any successes.
Ha.
So basically, it's throwing every claw and fang at you. It's going nuts trying to hit you, but it's slipping on all this fluid that's leaked onto the floor from your legs being missing, and it's trying so hard as it's roaring around, and it is unable to hit you. But Chaplain, as you're turning around,
Oh no.
Oh crap!
you see something reach and grab those ajar doors. And you hear... And then you see another limb come out and go... And all of a sudden, the doors start to bend and screech. As something terrible starts to open the doors from the elevator shaft. And it looks kind of like this.
Chaplain begins to scream as loud as he can into his comms for them to run.
For some reason it's not letting me zoom, but yeah. This thing is opening the elevator shaft doors.
Hit Z on your keyboard if you're trying to blow it up to show people.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
So
Seems
sorry,
like-
Chappie. There was a malfunction on the door, and we're stuck.
Big. Really big.
Mason, it's your turn.
Yeah.
We're trapped in this one room.
It appears that you must be currently. One door,
Yeah.
the door behind you doesn't have a working control panel anymore, and the other one Iona locked. Iona can unlock it, but that's the one going into the room where Chappie said something big is coming.
That's the one where Chappie is at. That's busted. That door is now busted. Is that correct?
I
This
thought it was
was
the other way
I
around.
thought it was the other way around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Well, until she opens it, we can't fire or do anything. So, I got my gun ready to go. I'm still in Overwatch, so I can't think of anything else to do.
Okay, you're just re-upping your Overwatch.
Yeah.
All right. I think I had Chaplain and Mason. You guys already, Zim and Chaplain already went, I believe. I had to reorder it because I had to add our friend.
Mm.
Did Iona go at the start of the round? Oh yeah,
Iona
she
did
locked
go.
the door.
Yeah, she locked the door. So this alien that is beside, seeing this other person coming, that Soldier B gets to go again on its second turn, and is going to attack Chappie again. This time with Headbite. So it opens its mouth towards your face. And tries to attack you with that. So I need you don't have an armor roll, do you?
No, I don't. But I also don't have a critical injury 64.
You don't. You go ahead and make another critical injury off of your synthetic chart. And if it has to go lower than where you currently are. So you're already at 2.
Okay. Oh, that's a 4.
That's a 4. Do we remember what 4 was?
Yep. So 4 is my head is dislocated.
Oh no.
It's severely fractured, and its head is placed in an unnatural position. All fast actions become slow.
So you try to wiggle out of its grasp, and the tongue actually catches your neck and kind of messes with it a little bit, and your head is on like sideways right now, almost halfway detached from your Jael body.
Really starting to suffer from the feelings of deja vu. No legs, a broken neck.
Eckford's like looking all around like, what are we doing? We just locked ourselves in here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you can thank Zim for that.
It was your
Uh,
idea.
Don't know what you're talking about, right, Hammer?
Maybe. Oh, guys, you look over at Hammer. Hammer's really sweating now. He looks even more pale. You guys actually can start to see like his veins a little bit, like through his neck.
We're gonna get another exploder here.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Incinerate him.
I might.
And the
Run
giggling laugh coming
where?
from Michael just said yes. Oh,
Come on, we're playing
Lord.
Alien RPG. It never gets any better.
Yeah.
Hey, Hammer, you need another one of the shots?
Oh yeah, maybe that'll do it. Maybe that'll
You
do
need
it.
to like shoot him in the head so
Shoot-
chest doesn't
Thank you.
explode or
Exactly.
something.
Eckford just uses her turn, like, basically to talk to you guys and, like, we gotta do something! We can't just sit here locked in this room! End of that. Soldier B already went twice, I believe. Yes. I think I accidentally went twice on that one initiative, so I'm just gonna say it doesn't get to go there. So, Iona, you're back up. What do you do?
I unlock the door.
Iona unlocks the door. I'll say that's your fast action.
I will. Is it a slow action to get out a weapon or a fast action to get out a weapon then?
I would say you guys already had your weapons out.
Okay. I guess I'll shoot at. Oh god, do I shoot at Hammer or do I shoot out in the hallway? This is terrible. Terrible. Alright, I'm gonna shoot at Hammer.
You're shooting Hammer?
Cause
Oh,
he's got a chest burster in his chest! What else am I supposed
Well,
to do?
you're not sure. You don't know, so I need you to make an empathy roll.
Oh wait, so, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
You have to fail it, or I think it's, yeah, you have to fail an empathy roll to be able to make this shot.
Okay.
You succeeded. So you like go to pull up your gun towards Hammer, and you're like, but I don't know for sure. Maybe
Yeah,
it's the
okay.
radiation. I just don't know.
Alright.
You can still fire down the hall if you still want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He said we're gonna need more shots.
They
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah, exactly.
Iona takes the smart gun, points it down the hall. Are you firing at the Xenomorph next to Chappie, or are you firing at the one that's coming through the door?
Next to Chappie, I guess. to get a-
Okay, you got it. So 3 base damage potential. Let's do armor roll. No armor roll, so 3
Nice.
damage. And Chappie is right next to, so there's acid
Alright.
splash.
It's okay.
1 point of acid splash, so that's another critical injury against Chappie.
Alright.
So
That's a
that
1.
it goes down to a 5 though, because you were already at 4, so it makes it 1
Oh.
worse.
Oh, okay, now I follow you.
I love how we have no stress through all this. We're so calm and chill and relaxed.
Oh, you guys!
Yeah.
Oh, I apologize.
Don't,
No,
Hey,
why would you do
Here's
it?
here's what should happen.
Don't remind
Iona,
You're the kid that tells
Iona,
people about your
you
homework
need
to the teacher.
you need to have 2 stress from so far. Mason should also have 2 stress. Eckford has 3 stress because you guys are all stressing her out.
Probably.
I couldn't resist.
Zim, you should have. You're at 1 stress.
All right.
Hammer is at 2 stress. Thanks for reminding me.
Ugh.
Yeah, really.
I love it.
and my innards are now spilling out all over the floor.
Yeah, you don't get stressed. You're just like, oh dear.
Oh dear, there go my lungs.
Dante, you should have 2 stress. That's what you guys should be set at right now.
Now, I think we said immobilized means I can't move, but I can still act, correct?
Yes. Immobilized means you cannot move your arms or legs. Because remember, the first one was you could still crawl. So
Right.
immobilized basically means you've pretty much lost all functionality of your body.
I can't even pull the trigger on my gun.
Can't even pull the trigger on your gun. Nope.
You could save it to stop panic. That's a command.
Yeah. It's the alien queen's turn.
Great. Love it.
She moves out towards Chappie. And let's see what she does. Headbite. So basically what happens, because if you roll another critical injury, you're at 6, right?
There's 6, yeah.
So the alien queen reaches down, and you can see inside. It goes, grabs Chappie's head and just detaches it from his body.
Again.
Liquid, white liquid, just pouring everywhere all throughout this. It basically just tosses the head over to the side of the room, and it hits some of the resin-covered walls and just bounces and rolls. And you can see Chappie's eyes are like rolled back into his head, as he is basically that's what Chappie looks like right now.
Now hurry up and get the squad up top and run them down here.
Get the squad up
We got
top.
6 of them up there.
So Iona and Mason looks like they are within range of seeing that, and Dante, I need each of you also to take a stress. You just witnessed Chappie's head being pulled off and tossed over into the corner of the room. The
But
alien.
I didn't like Chappie, so wouldn't that reduce it?
Well, the problem is the alien queen gets to go again, and the alien queen is running towards you guys.
Wait, isn't the door it doesn't have windows?
Ooh, that was.
Well, you guys opened the door to shoot.
Oh, we did shoot up.
So it's coming right at you, and it gets
Ooh, I'm
within range
first
of
one.
Iona.
Yes.
So the queen is going to do something to Iona right here.
Can I just say Iona hasn't taken 1 point of damage so far?
Crushing blow. This might change. Brings
my
its
word.
entire weight down on the poor victim. Basically, it grabs you and pulls you into the room, Iona,
Okay.
and basically like leaps on top of you. You need to make a mobility roll with a -2 modification for me,
Okay.
or immediately suffer 3 critical injuries.
Ooh!
Oh,
Yes!
Oh, make a panic roll for me too.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. That's fine, guys. That's fine. That's fine.
8.
I'm gonna go out like a.
Critical injuries table, an 8. Oh no, I got critical injuries table open, but what is our panic? I think that was, it wasn't drop an item, it was tremble. You tremble uncontrollably. Your agility score, or your agility has a -2 modification.
Okay.
Uh,
Like, good?
well, until your panic stops.
Oh, okay.
But you're about to suffer 3 critical injuries. So what I need you to do is on your character sheet where it says D66, I want you to roll 3 of those.
1, 2, 3.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh
Alright.
boy. Oh boy, that one is high.
That
Okay,
one is
31 is it broken nose.
Oh, that hurts. Yeah, that would hurt.
It'll heal in D6 days. 41 is a broken leg.
Oof.
Can't run, only crawl for 2d6 days. 65 is the big one.
Mhm.
Pierced head. You die immediately.
Welcome to the club.
So as the alien queen jumps on you, you guys, the alien queen like reaches out, grabs Iona from the door, pulls into the room, and then just with one quick jump, just jumps on Iona, and you just hear bones crack and shatter and break, and Iona gets one last little scream out, and you just hear, ah! And then nothing.
Tell everyone I was a major!
And the queen roars into the room. All of you in the room take an additional point of stress.
I'm sorry.
And that would also make it Dante's turn. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna give. Actually, Chaplain died first.
Okay.
Would you rather have Hammer or Eckford?
Which one? Let Sarah choose.
All right,
I'll be Eckford.
Sarah's gonna go with Eckford. Okay, I'm gonna give you control of Eckford's sheet. Okay,
Okay.
so that way you'll have a person to play.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, you'll die soon too.
Yep.
All right, you should be able to see
Okay, yeah.
Eckford's sheet now,
Yep.
so you should have control of that. And then
Okay.
I will give Matthew. I'm going to give you Hammer's sheet, so you can run Hammer.
Okay. Hammer's one job: save Dante.
You should be able to see Hammer's character sheet now.
Let me see. Yep.
Got it? Okay. Cool. What do you want to do, Dante?
Can I proficiency bonus myself like 16 times?
In chat, you're talking about?
Yeah,
No.
just start giving.
No, you cannot do that. I just
I'm-
sounded like Emperor Palpatine right there. No, no.
I'm just gonna have like a feared look on my face, and I'm gonna turn to Zim and say, "Zim, you got to get that door open. I'm gonna do everything I can to stop it here, and I'm gonna pull out my RPG launcher with my +2 modification."
Someone
That gave you a
Cat.
proficiency.
Yes, there we go. +3, and we're getting a stunt here because I'm going to knock it down.
Oh, there's the massive explosion as the queen cries out. You have a tremble, -2 on your agility, and so what are you using that stunt for?
I am going to. What was it?
You wanted to try to knock it down, right?
So they knock it down.
Okay. I will say that impact will knock it down. 5 base damage. And the queen goes flying back from the blast. Technically, from where you guys are at, I will say you guys are a little bit distance away from the door, so you guys are safe from acid splash. Actually, I think you guys are safe from acid splash there. All right, so with that huge blast from the RPG launcher, the queen backs up from the door, and some acid is starting to kind of like dissolve parts of the wall, and you can see the door is starting to get dissolved a little bit. You're not sure it's going to function anymore.
Let me check my fast actions real quick.
Sure.
Probably should have just done this right beforehand, but
While we're doing that, while you're waiting on fast action, I'll have Zim go ahead and start Zim's turn.
Real quick, if I can ask, is Hammer not an initiative? Am I just not
Oh
seeing
gosh, how do you get not an initiative? He's not.
him? Okay.
Let me add a turn for him. I thought I rolled for him. My apologies. Here, he's on 6. We'll add him to it. He should have been on there.
no, I'm not in close combat. I'm far enough away. Okay.
What I'll do is after Zim goes, I will get Hammer really quick, because Hammer would have went after the queen, and then I'll jump back to everybody else.
All right. Well, Zim hearing Dante say that, Zim is like, man, I don't know how to fix that door. But Zim does have the incinerator unit, and so he would position himself in a way where he could attack the queen with it without attacking the rest of the party. So we have to move up for that.
You'd probably have to move up at least halfway through the room to be able to get an attack off, because the queen actually got knocked back from the doorway.
Got it. So yeah, seeing the queen get knocked back, Zim comes forward a couple of steps, sticks the incinerator unit in through the doorway, and just opens up with that thing on the queen.
All right, go for it.
And for my fast action, I'm going to do block attack.
Okay. Oh no.
It's not what we were going.
With the thrashing around of the queen on the outside, you're unable to get a clear shot, but you do have some panic. You're able to hold it together. It's a frightening moment seeing this thing a little closer.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll do Hammer's turn really quick, because Hammer was supposed to go on 6 before you guys. So I'm going to come back and make sure Hammer gets to go. So Matthew, you can go ahead and run for Hammer.
So Hammer wouldn't have heard Dante say to deal with the door. So Hammer would have basically moved, basically done the same thing Zim did. Move halfway up the room, take a shot, and then back up again.
Okay. Go for it.
So fire off the smart gun. And apparently panic.
And apparently panic, yeah. So that means that you unload the clip and we'll have to spend a round to reload as well.
Okay.
Same thing on the incinerator unit.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have to reload.
Panic roll. 6.
Keep it together.
Okay.
Base damage, or are you using the one to do an additional point?
I haven't done the into the stunts for ranged. And the queen's already prone, right?
Yeah, technically yes, yeah.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, what I'll do, well, I'm already in the same initiative count as her. So, yeah, I'll just dump an extra point into damage.
You got it. Extra point. So you guys can just
Action right up by the door again.
get backing up.
Yep.
Just hear these screams of pain. And then you also start to hear the rumble of what sounds like possibly more of these things moving about as the queen calls out. Mason, you go.
Yeah. I got a grenade launcher. And so I'm going to use my grenade launcher. And I got 2 story points as well. And I think I got an extra die. Can I use 1 story point or can I use both story points?
How many story points can you spend? You can spend, honestly, you can spend 2 on a single turn if you want to.
Well, alright, I'll use 1 story point. I'll use the grenade launcher, and I think I had an extra die.
Yeah, sure. Well, go ahead and make your roll, because you can actually declare after you make the roll if you want to use a story point too. Because if you if you still hit, you can actually use a story point to make your hit do like extra damage or a stunt or something like that. So.
Wait a minute, it didn't drop. Okay. Grenade launcher attack. The attack. I'm not. I don't know why it's not coming up.
Want me to go ahead and roll for you?
Yeah, it's not. I'm not getting the ask for how many additional points. There it is. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. So I got one on that, a +1.
Yep, or just put 1. Don't put the plus.
Yeah,
Perfect. Oh, boom! There it goes. You do have to make a panic roll.
Okay.
A 9.
A -2.
Oh yeah, so 7. is Nervous Twitch. Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range of you increase by 1.
Nice.
So everybody's stress goes up. Even Miss Eckford's. Oh, she's getting pretty stressed out. Oh, did you already add the 5?
Yeah, I added it to 5.
Got it. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So did you want to? You've got to make a. I can roll your base dice if you want me to.
Oh, how many do we need?
Base 9. It'll go on top of the 1 point of damage.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have any base damage listed. I don't know why.
I rolled the 9 on the character sheet, and nothing happened.
Okay, here I'll base dice 9 and then roll. There you go. 1. So
That's fire intensity.
Fire intensity. Yeah, fire intensity. So it is on fire.
That's with 2 successes.
Yep, it's yeah, so 2 damage and on fire.
Yay!
So, fire intensity. So, I think the way fire intensity works at the beginning of the turn, you make another roll of fire intensity 10. And if it doesn't do any damage, it means the fire goes out. Or if they find some way to put the fire out. Sweet. Mason firing a grenade at the queen. Eckford is up.
Can I get the pulse rifle out? Or is that, like, really long range? It says extreme. I don't know what that means.
Pulse rifle standard issue military gun. So yeah, you can get that out.
Okay, I'd like to shoot the thing with the thing.
All right, go for it.
Oof. Okay,
Oh no, Sekrid panics.
I know. 6.
6. I think they keep it together.
Nice. I'd like to put all that into damage if I could. Because I think they're already prone and everything.
So 5 damage. All right. I'm gonna make a quick roll here. Oh wow. Okay. Eckford
Oh my god.
pulls out
Yeah?
the gun, steps out from between you guys, and it looks like she might be a little bit reluctant to do what she's about to do, but begins to pull the trigger, and you guys can hear of the pulse rifle going off, and you just hear these terrible squeals of pain coming from the room beyond, and you can just hear the sizzle of acid in the next room. As this thing on the other side is flailing and flailing, but you can hear all throughout the facility roars from hallways beyond. As
I hate that.
the alien queen is laying there motionless. And you guys are technically out of initiative order, as this one had run into the elevator.
Wasn't even worried.
But as you guys look, you can see the bodies of Iona, crushed. Hole in Iona's head, puddle of blood laying on the floor. You see Chaplain's mangled Jael body and his head over in the corner with his eyes rolled back, mouth kind of totally open, just laying there. But you hear these roars. What do you do?
Hammer,
Zim will,
panicking a little bit, is going to start like frantically searching Iona, looking for the key card.
Yeah, Eckford would be doing that too, since she lost her.
Oh yeah, you guys are able.
Status.
You guys are able to find it easily. It's still intact.
I'm gonna reload and start moving forward towards the elevator slowly as I'm reloading, just kind of like keeping my eye up and just kind of looking around,
In the elevator.
walking towards the elevator.
Okay.
Hammer's
Since
going to hand the card to the ranking member of the team, Gunny,
Mason, yeah.
and
Mason's now in
then
charge.
they catch up with Dante and start reloading as well because I'm out of ammo. Just sort of walk up and give Dante a little shoulder bump. Actually made it through, it looks like. Maybe.
Yeah. I'm gonna kick the queen's massive like head and be like, she's not that tough. Can I banter that?
Yes, sure. Everybody reduce 2 stress.
take that. Yeah. Zim wants to confirm the kill, make sure that queen is real.
Are you gonna fire at the queen while it's dead? While it's laying there?
Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't need acid.
Yeah, I don't want to get hit by the acid, but just like, I don't know.
Yeah, Dante
Yeah.
Dante kicked it and its head like went off to the side and just sits there.
Right, reload the incinerator and move slowly toward the elevators.
So if this is a hive beast, if this is a hive mentality, does that mean the others are all running away?
That's an interesting hypothesis, but we have no way of confirming without finding some more.
Well, let's see if the elevator's clear and let's get out of here.
After that,
You guys all move together into the elevator. You do notice that you have some steps, some metal grated steps that lead you off into a ladder that leads you to the 2nd level. The one thing that you notice is scattered about this room are what looks to be 8 eggs. About 3 foot high, sitting on the floor.
Sim, you want to incinerate those or shall I?
Zim's incinerating the eggs.
yes.
Okay.
Everybody stand back.
I'm not even gonna make you guys roll. So you guys start like firing at these things, and all you hear are just these terrible.
Hammer's up at the door, making sure nothing's coming up behind us.
Got it. You guys just hear all these terrible like screams coming from somewhere within, as you guys ignite all these eggs in this room, in this chamber. Who has the key card? Eckford.
Eckford.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
I handed it to Mason.
Mason has
oh,
the
you
key
hit a
card.
Mason.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
Eckford would probably, Eckford would know that the controls are up on the 3rd floor of this elevator.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
We'll open the door. I'll use the key card if that's what you're waiting for
Okay.
to open the elevator.
Yeah, you guys are able to get all the way up to the 3rd floor, and I need somebody, whoever would like to make a Comtech roll for me to gain access to the controls.
Oh, bummer.
Are we all non-com tech?
All on Comtech.
I grab Chaplain's head just in case.
Isn't that
Eckford has 4 in wits, but 0 in Comtech.
Zim, you pick Chaplin's
Well-
head, like, and you take it into the elevator with you. It looks pretty disturbing, but you think if somebody worked on it, you could probably bring Chappie back.
Jab's been pretty good to us. I say we take him with us.
Yes.
Case.
I mean, I can do Comtech roll. We'll see.
Yeah, 4 is better than 3.
Oh, look at that! Eckford coming in on the
Good.
computers, and all of a sudden that you hear that the locking clamps have been disengaged from below. Apparently there were some locking clamps keeping this elevator in place. You were able to do that with the computers, and all of a sudden you start the elevator up the tether. One of the issues that you have is you have to seal the bottom room completely off, which you do because the doors got messed up by the queen and the hive that was down there below. And the elevator starts to screech up the tether.
Can I do an observation to see, like, is there any way that anything can get into this elevator other than the front doors?
You don't even have to make a roll for that. It doesn't seem like anything can get into this elevator. The main doors are pretty much the only point of entry. But there's there's kind of like a main door on every floor. So it's almost like you can pull it up to like a 3-story building and every floor unload at the same time kind of deal. So that's how this elevator is built.
Is there a bathroom in this thing? I'm not feeling too good.
Just go in the corner. I'll cover you.
I don't want to see this.
Just turn around. Leave Hammer alone.
Combat scenario, gotta deal with it.
True. Gross.
And at that point, all of a sudden, within the elevator, alarms start going off. And red lights begin to flash.
Does the display show me anything if I with the card? Or does it just, what's the alarms about?
And that's where we're going to end this episode
What?
of Alien RPG, Destroyer of Worlds.